See what's going on with mom. I don't think I'm gonna tell her that I ran off the road and almost died. Cause I don't feel like hearing that. I told you so shit. But we got the new headlights coming for the Escalade. Cause those are shot to shit. Ah,
What are you doing?
what do you mean?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm about to sit down.
Dad. You look a mess.
I feel a mess.
You'd have felt funny if I just put cash in your account. I won't take it away from
You
your
getting
father.
your rest?
He's good for
I just woke up at 2 o'clock.
whatever he needs.
I
That left over.
actually I was up early because I was up sick this morning, and then I fell back to sleep around 9 o'clock and woke back up at 2.
I'm here now.
Your
Oh,
body was crying for the rest.
yeah, my body is extremely exhausted.
What was in Virginia? Why were you in Virginia?
Funeral. I told you, funeral.
Oh.
After court, yeah, that case got dismissed. My case was dismissed.
What case?
When I
That
got
one in Virginia too?
no, the one in North Carolina is what I went
Yeah,
to.
I know you told me about that.
Yeah. Then I left the court and went on to Virginia. Had a little,
Okay.
had a slight breakdown, but fixed it on the road.
Slight breakdown?
Yeah, in the Lexus,
Oh.
a spark plug and a coil went bad.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me.
Too smart to be working for you.
Oh man, I have to throw up and I can't.
Oh, wow. You got your stuff from Nature Sunshine, right?
I meant to, I meant to text you the other day. Yeah, it came. I don't need no more B12. I got like 5 bottles of B12. I bought B12. I buy B12.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I drive a lot and I get sleepy, so I take a lot of B12. So you
Where
don't
you
have
get
to.
the B12 from?
You don't have to Walmart.
That's not Nature Sunshine though.
Yeah, but it's B12. It's still $20. So I mean, it's a good it's drops, liquid drops, just like y'all from Nature Sunshine. Yeah, yeah, but I got the bowel stimulators.
Huh?
I got the bowel stimulators.
Okay.
Are those leopard slippers?
Huh?
Are those leopard slippers?
These are socks.
Oh, are they leopard or something?
No.
Oh, you're pretty colorful over there.
Mm-hmm. Really warm.
You ate your pickles already?
I ate one.
Is there one in the sandwich?
I didn't eat the sandwich yet.
Oh, yeah, no, I need you to look in there and see if there's one in the sandwich.
Why?
A pickle.
You want it?
If there is one in there, I'm gonna get the one that's left in that container over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause I asked them to put one separate for me and they didn't.
Uh-huh. So that means that you should have the other one. Uh-huh. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that's one.
All right, good. That one's mine over here. Then.
I got you.
Thank you. Oh man, I'm beat. Oh, my legs are killing me. This is just. I'm tired. I'm really tired, man. Tired of this struggle. Thank you.
You want a painkiller?
Nope. Thank you.
Oh. So how's the car?
Which car? The Lexus. Oh, your car?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't done nothing with it. The brakes didn't come yet. I'm still waiting for the brakes to come. I haven't done anything in the last 5 days.
Right, yeah.
It'll be ready next week if I get some money.
I'm not inquiring it as a rush. I just wanted to know the status of your present.
Status is your boy is broke. So it's gonna be a little
You're
minute.
running up and down the road.
You can actually get yourself something with money.
Gas went down though, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't even pay attention to the price of gas. I just buy gas.
Oh, you put it on an account.
No. Yeah, my credit card account, and I pay for it.
Oh.
I don't look at the price of. And what's the sense of me looking at the price of gas? I gotta buy it anyway. I don't go from gas.
You don't balance your.
I don't go from gas station to gas station looking for cheaper gas. I did that for years. It's stressful.
Yeah, it is.
These past few days, not so much as
I try to cut down as much stress in my life as possible at this point.
Well, yeah, you should. It's about time.
I was in Virginia and my water was turned off because I forgot to pay the bill.
Old business.
Oh,
They need to be
wow.
taken care of. And before this meeting's adjourned,
I got to go to Baltimore this week.
this
I
particular.
don't know how I'm gonna do that. Baltimore.
Why?
The boy is turning 4. Oh, you got another pickle? Oh, you ain't eat all your pickle.
I ain't finished my pickles.
Oh,
I didn't forget.
oh.
What are you doing?
Who? This is mine. This ain't yours. Yours is still right here.
I have pickles. I have a jar of pickles in the.
Well, I'm gonna eat yours then. This one right here, and you can forget it. I don't know what you're even asking about that for. This is gone. You didn't try to qualify my pickle.
Huh?
You can't qualify my pickle. You can't qualify my pickle. It's my pickle. How do you qualify my pickle?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. That's what I want to know. You can't qualify that.
James Lewis. His favorite word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as comfortable with this arrangement as I thought I was. Years without seeing each other. Got this big
Oh
thing,
man,
getting together when we're being shot at.
So,
this
is this
acid
your
is
sandwich?
tearing my stomach up. That's your sandwich. I bought you that sandwich. I bought myself a salad, man.
I told you I didn't want no.
I know you told me that, but you couldn't get a salad because you told me you didn't like the salad the last time I bought you a salad from Zaxby's. That's why I didn't give you the option of a salad because you said you didn't like it. So I got you the sandwich because you made macaroni and cheese yesterday. You need to throw that in the trash today
No
because it's over.
way. Nobody makes you.
No, your sister makes the best macaroni and cheese in your family, according to Barbara.
You wish.
That's what I don't eat it, so I don't know. But that's what all
Does a
your
good job,
that's what all your family members say.
but it's not Jack's. Mm-mm.
What you watching? Netflix?
No, Reacher.
Reacher. I heard of that.
Yeah, he is good.
Oh, Janaea loves that show. Reacher.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I heard of it. She loves that show.
This guy is unbelievable.
He's like monk or something like that.
No,
No, what does he do?
he was in the in the
CIA or something like that.
Navy.
So this is a series.
He's so big. You know, they think of him as being 6 feet and 300 pounds, but he's not. He's really just 6'5". But he is stacked.
So what does he do?
Take care of his team. He heads up a team in the military police.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's very loving and kind. No nonsense kind of person.
Ma, you want to sell me your piano?
Say what? What?
You want to sell me Janaea's piano?
Excuse me?
You want to sell me the piano?
What did you say about Janaea?
You said that for Janaea, that was for Janaea, but you
Janaea
took it.
didn't want it.
You took it back. You repossessed it because she ain't get into music.
She never wanted it.
Right. Yeah, but be that as it may, that does. How much you want for it?
I won't sell it to you.
No, I will have to buy it.
No, you can have it.
Janine, I'm doing good.
Hmm?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I think I want the piano
Why?
because I don't. Because my keyboard don't. I need a.
For yourself?
I need a. Yeah. Well, who did you think it's gonna go? What do you
I
mean?
thought it was for Janaea.
Absolutely not. She's not interested in music.
That's right.
She's
Not
interested in
interested
chickens.
in music.
Raising chickens is what she's interested in.
That's nice. Well, at least she found what she loves. That's a plus.
How you doing?
Hmm. Wow.
So I guess I'll go ahead and tell you. You almost
She's
lost.
expecting again?
Who?
She's expecting again?
Yeah, right. Good luck with that. Not a chance.
Oh, good.
So I have been cured.
You have what?
I have been cured of my desire to drive long distance.
Drive long distance.
Hmm.
What long distance? What do you call long distance?
Long distance is for a blind man from his door to your door. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's long distance.
So
If it's
what's
past the
relative?
stop sign at my corner, it's long distance for me at this point.
Okay, yeah, I
Okay.
can understand that.
Okay.
Why? What?
What happened?
Yeah.
I drove my Lexus off the foot of the Tappahannock Bridge, and the two front tires were in the river, and the front bumper was submerged in a rainstorm 2 days
When?
ago. 2 days ago, trying to get home from Virginia Saturday morning. 10, 10 police sheriffs had to show up, two ambulances, and three fire trucks to get me out of the water because my dumb self was trying to save a car. I got out the car and tried to push the car out of the water and didn't even realize I put the car in park.
So what was a foot of water?
A foot, no, I ran off the foot of the bridge into the water, into the body of water. I had to be rescued. If I hadn't put the car in park, it would have slid all the way into the body of water and I'd have just floated on to my demise. Right. That's what happened 2 days ago. And the reason it happened was because a truck was in front of me and that rain was coming down in sheets as big as I don't know what. And I did not see that semi's tail lights until I was this close to the truck. And I slammed on the brake and snatched the wheel to the right, and the car slid right off into the water.
You were on a bridge?
Yeah, the Tappahannock Bridge, a very skinny bridge in Virginia. You can't see no lines on it. You can't see the concrete barricade on the right side because it all blends in and it's the same color.
Another pickle.
No, I'm good. Thank you. So I've been cured of my desire to drive long distance. I peed all over I peed all over myself.
I guess you did.
I had an anxiety attack, a bad one. It was to the point where they thought I was having a heart attack, and I told them, "Nope, I don't want no medical attention." I sent them on their way. Wound up having to go to the hospital about 40 miles down the road because I knew I had a heart attack. They was talking to me just as crazy. I walked right out of there, laid down in the car for a while, took a nap, got myself together, tried to move forward. That rain was still, I couldn't do it. So I was broke. I had to call somebody to send me some money so I get a hotel room. So I have been cured of my desire to drive long
What,
distance.
the desire, yeah, but what does that say, really, in actuality?
That I can't drive long distance when it's raining.
When it's raining,
Yeah.
but you will continue to drive long distance, otherwise.
Probably. You long distance. I was long distance one. I mean, just being honest, for a blind man.
Say that again?
I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to. You an hour away from me. That's still long distance, so I still gotta drive. But I will not leave. I don't believe I'll be driving out of state anymore. I believe I'll be on the train or a plane.
I mean, you're not going to be going to no funerals? Kidding me?
If I'm on a train or a plane,
I warned you.
you did warn me. That's why I said before I opened this door today that I wasn't gonna tell you because I knew I was gonna hear I warned you or I told you. But I told you anyway. So, it is what it is. I made it home though. I made it home. I made it out that water, and I was in that water with one leg. I didn't even grab my right leg out the
Oh
passage.
my goodness.
Exactly.
You still have it?
Yeah. Yeah. Have what? My leg? You're looking at
Leg.
it. You're looking at it.
Oh,
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I did not grab my leg out of that passenger seat
yeah.
when I jumped out of the
I
car.
understood
I
that.
went right in the water with one leg, basically waded to the front of the car and tried to push the car on one leg out of that water with the car in park. My mind didn't even realize I put the car in park. You're not moving no parked car by pushing it.
I'm not seeing that.
What?
I'm not seeing what you're describing, really.
Okay, so when I hit the water, right, when the front tires hit the water,
Right,
I immediately put the car in park.
right.
I didn't even realize I did that. I jumped out of the car.
Fear.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't want to drown in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
So I jumped out the car with my left leg. I was driving with my left leg on. So I jumped out the car, waded through the water to the front of the car. It's probably about 3 feet, 4 feet. and tried to push the car, and it wouldn't move. I almost broke my shoulders trying to push that car. I got people on the bridge screaming at me, "Get back in the effing car! Get back in! What is wrong with you?" I'm looking at them like it was like I was in a fog. It wasn't really happening. That's what it was. So then when the rescue people approached me and they stood me up in the water, and he looking for the other leg, and he said, "Where's your leg?" I said, "What do you mean?" I looked down. I'm on one leg.
You didn't even feel it.
I didn't real no. They were holding me up, is what I'm saying. They pulled me up out the water. I was seated in the water trying to push the car back. So they pulled me up out the water, stood me up, and then he looked down and said, "Where's your leg?" And I looked down. And I'm like, "How the heck did I get out the car without? How did I even get to the front of the car without my leg?"
How much water? How deep do you think the water was?
It submerged the front bumper, so it had to be at least 3 feet, 4 feet, three. The car is probably about 2.5 feet off the ground. I don't know. Yeah, almost up to the headlights.
You saw that?
I looked death in the face.
Exactly.
Yeah. This ain't the first time though. But this is what bothered me. I don't know if I told you this before. You remember when Bill Howard died in that car crash? When you told me that, I said to you in that phone call, I said, "Well, that's the same way I'm gonna die." You remember that?
No.
Okay, well, that's what I said to you. It's been my fear since I lost my vision. I had so many close calls. I know that I'm gonna die in a car crash.
Well, yeah, you're on the road all the time.
Right, right, right. So some people
It's
you
natural to expect that.
right. Some people who drink all the time, you would expect them to die from something like cirrhosis of the liver.
Right.
Somebody who used drugs, you would expect them to die from an overdose or something. Lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So that's been my fear for many years, and it almost became a reality.
Well, I hope you're cured.
Oh, I'm cured. I'm cured.
Time will tell.
And I was sober. I wasn't high or nothing. This is what really shook me up. If I was high, if I had smoked some reefer or something, I could have dealt with that a little bit better. I'm quite sure. But I was in reality. And reality was like, "Nigga, you about to die."
That's a scary situation.
I was scared. I've never been so scared in my life. And I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I have never been so scared in my life. I trembled the whole way back to South Carolina driving. And
Man.
and the road was clear.
That was going or coming back.
I was coming back, trying to get home. Saturday morning.
Well, I'm glad you're all right.
I have never been so scared in all of my life. And the crazy part is I've been praying for death recently. So why when death came, I didn't want to embrace it. I didn't understand that. It pissed me. It really made me angry.
You don't really want to die.
I didn't want to die like that.
You just want your situation to get better.
I did not want to die like that. And that's what I said when I jumped out that car. I said, "I'm not going out like this." And I jumped out that car. And the window I put the window down for some reason. And it was
You
raining.
jumped out of the car. You jumped in the water.
Yeah, I was in the water.
Oh,
The car was in the water. The front of the car was in the water.
wow.
And the driver's seat, that's the front of the car. As soon as I opened the door, a little bit of water came in. I had to pull the whole bottom of the car off, the black belly pan of the car off because it was full of water
So what got
and
the car
grass.
out of the water? What?
They pushed it out the water. The sheriff's deputies pushed it out the water. It wasn't all the way submerged. It was right at the tip of the water.
Right.
They had on their little boots or whatever, and they put it in neutral and backed it and pushed the car up. Yeah.
I'm glad you're okay. A lesson learned?
And the whole time I'm looking for my phone to film all of this. While I was looking for my phone to
You had
film my
lost your
death.
mind.
Huh?
You had lost your mind.
I knew
You were
that when
trying to save your life and you want to film something? Why? You gonna put it on YouTube?
yeah, it was gonna be on YouTube, I guess. It would have gone on YouTube automatically, unless the
Why?
car went underwater or something.
Why would?
Because once my phone shuts off, it'll automatically post or whatever.
Oh.
Your last video. But I mean, I gotta get out of here. It's twilight.
Mm, 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 mm.
But I made it home.
Well, I am more than glad to see you this day. Wow.
I said I wasn't gonna tell you about that. But I don't know why I told you anyway.
Why not?
Because I didn't want to hear. I warned you, like you just said.
Well,
But it wasn't that bad.
I'm not pointing a finger.
Oh, I know.
I'm just saying.
You've been warning me for years, though. I can't. I literally can. I can't. The shadow of you is fading now. I can no longer see your shadow.
My shadow.
Right, your shadow. Well, before I would see shadows of people, and that's how I drive with taillights.
Yeah.
But now I can't even see your shadow. Is
Why
what
are you driving at all, John?
I'm.
You better go in there and go to bed.
No, I gotta go. I gotta get to my dogs. I gotta get to the house. But I'm gonna get to the. I'm gonna call you when I get to the house. All right.
Okay.
All right, my dear. Enjoy that sandwich.
Thank you.
Oh shoot, what's that? Oh, see, I ain't see that.
You didn't look down.
All right, I'm
Be
gone.
careful.
Yes, ma'am.
Pull your pants up.
The string is. I can't. I can't. It's the string. I'm about to sit out anyway. So yeah. All right.
All right. Be careful.
Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. You gotta go anywhere tomorrow?
No.
All right. All right. Oh. Get in the van. I drove the damn Escalade. There go Juggernaut, guys. Juggernaut safe at Mama's house. Hmm. Let's get on down the road, guys. Can't be driving in the dark no more. Fuck this shit. I'm not losing my life in a vehicle. You want once around? Or once around? Okay, come on, once around. Once around.